welcome to the channel. Don't know why that door is going down. Today is going to be an exciting day. I just got a huge truck modification dropped off at the house this morning. What is going on? I have no idea what's happening. Okay. Anyway, here is the big truck mod. It is my Cognito lift kit. You can see I have the Fox shocks in there. I have full Deaver springs instead of lift blocks. This truck is going to be fucking dope. It's getting higher, boys. Not only are the wheels getting a little bit wider, which is gonna make it hard to fit in the garage if it will at all, but it's also getting higher, which I think is gonna seal the deal, kind of the final nail in the coffin on getting her in here. But I will be building a custom garage very soon. If you haven't spotted it yet, you might be asking, Mike, if your Corvette is here and your truck is here, where is that Volkswagen? Well, you can see the Volkswagen is still in the garage. She's over here, which is fucking incredible. It's a tight fit, I'm not gonna lie, but there's enough room to walk. And believe it or not, I even have a few inches to spare in the back, and the Volkswagen is inside and yet out of the way. Sure, I can't use the garage door anymore, but who cares? It's a security measure. Anyway, the Corrado will remain here for the time being because the McLaren is coming home soon as well. But you can see that even though it's technically a 3-car garage, for me, it's a 4. If you're wondering how I got the Corrado in there, here's a video. It was fun. I wanted to put that door up for more light, so I guess the whole closing it thing was a waste of time anyway. But before I waste any more time, this is completely disgusting. Before I waste any more time, I want to talk about something that you guys have been asking me about in droves. I've been getting comments, emails, messages, and it's about YouTube's new monetization rules. So let's rewind the clocks a little bit and go back to when YouTube first started demonetizing videos, which it's not really demonetizing, it's just if you do certain things in your videos, the video is flagged as not being appropriate for most advertisers, because what advertisers want is friendly content, no swearing, no sex talk, or basically anything fun. Not even so much bad stuff, just usually jokes that, you know, people who are offended by everything can't handle. That's why YouTube is really pushing, in my opinion, wrongfully pushing TV on the platform. You know, TV is dying because people don't like it. The statistics are crazy. Pretty much everyone below the age of 24 does not watch any television. They're watching Netflix, YouTube, whatever. They're getting all their entertainment online. The problem with that is with TV, there are rules. Now, of course, you can swear on TV, like with South Park, for example, but it has to be shown at a certain time. It has to have a rating and all that stuff, which I think eventually a rating system will come to YouTube, which I'm dreading, but oh well. But yeah, there are rules with TV. So an advertiser knows if they have their commercial on a TV show that there's not going to be crazy stuff going on in the show. And sometimes when there is, you know, even back, think, you know, 30, 40 years ago when a TV channel had, or a TV show had like a gay couple, for example. There were a lot of companies back then that were like, oh, we don't want to be associated with that, so we're going to pull our ads. So even when there are rules, shit can happen. That's why YouTube loves TV, because it is safe and they know it's safe. And it's the same reason why you see them pushing so hard for The Tonight Show and other shows to be on the trending pages, artificially, I might add, because they have videos on trending that have less views than even, you know, I've seen car YouTubers, my peers, get 3 or 4 times the views in half the time, and they don't get on the trending page ever. So the demonetization of certain videos was YouTube's step 1 in their whole kind of restructuring of their ad services. And was it caused by PewDiePie? A lot of people credit him or loathe him for starting the Adpocalypse campaign, but it's not his fault. This was always gonna happen. Step 2 was the requirement to have 10,000 total channel views before you can monetize. And you know, YouTube has a problem where so many people are trying to create channels and monetize, and I don't blame people. They're catching on. You know, they know TV is dying. They see people making money. I mean, look at me. I mean, I got a truck, a Corvette. I would never have this shit. A house, I would never have this shit if it wasn't for YouTube, which I do full time. So people want to start making money off of videos, which is great. I encourage everyone to do so, or to start making videos. I think if you are in it for the money, you're gonna fail, because I grinded for, a very long time, well over a year of making videos 3 or 4 times a week and just having fun with it because I loved it without getting paid at all. But you know, people want to get paid, and it costs YouTube money to monetize people. They have to send out the form, they have to send out the address verification, they have to send out a 1099 from Google. You know, they have to do all this shit. They have to have people staffing it. They're gonna have to have people monitoring the videos, which is what they're doing now. So it's definitely a cost. And if that channel is not generating any income at all, or if they're generating like $3 or $4 a month, well then it's totally not worth it. So the total channel views requirement was YouTube's second step in the whole restructuring program, but that didn't really work either because people were having 10,000 total channel views, but their channel was essentially dead, or they upload like once a month. Maybe they had one video that was a success and they got 10,000 or 20,000 or 30,000 views, but they haven't done anything since. So now the requirement is you have to have 4,000 total hours of watch time and I believe 1,000 subscribers within the last 12 months. So the way I'm reading that is if you had a video do really well in 2015 and you're monetized and you're creating videos now but they're not getting any views, you will be demonetized. Essentially, it's forcing people to be a dedicated YouTuber. If you want to make money off of YouTube, you have to really try. You have to upload videos at least 3 or 4 times a week. And it's not hard, by the way. 4,000 total hours viewed in a year is very easy to accomplish. Even if your videos only get about 300 views, which before you say, well, Mike, that's all that some YouTubers can accomplish. Hey, that was me 2 years ago. That was me. So I know what it's like. But even if you can only get 300 views per upload, if you're uploading 3 or 4 times a week and you keep at it, you're gonna hit 4,000 total hours of watch time pretty quick. So I would not let this discourage you. If you have gotten this email from YouTube, I would say, you know, just keep making videos, keep trying. And I think it's for the better anyway, because the less saturated YouTube is with dead channels and channels that are wasting YouTube's money and time, the more money that the rest of us who actually care will make. So that's my opinion, and also kind of my advice on the latest YouTube monetization outrage, which seems to happen every few months now. But like I said, definitely don't get discouraged. Just have fun, make your videos, and you're gonna get monetized. The details are gonna fall into place. So hopefully my GoPro is not making the weird noises. I'm back on the 6 today. A lot of you guys loved the 6. God, I cannot wait to put this in the truck. I also have a pumpkin. Put it on the truck. It is in the truck. But hopefully the GoPro, the only thing I don't like about the 6 is the audio. Like when I move my hand around, it makes a weird fishbowl type effect noise. So hopefully it's not doing that. We're making room for another member of the family coming home today. I do want to talk about the C7 today, but I think first it really needs a bath. I mean, this is just, it's too much. At the dyno, she was idling okay. Seems to be good so far. Still got the check engine light and the gas gauge reading 0. Even though it has at least, it's got a full tank actually, because I filled it up, we went to the dyno and then we did some runs, so it should have almost a full tank. Sounds great, but here's what I'm talking about. When you rev it up, I'm pressing the gas right now. See, it stutters. And see, it's acting weird again. Now that second part was of course me doing the revving. Oh shit boys, I'm not gonna lie, even in these terrible conditions, it still feels really good to be back in the Z06. Not great, but it's better. She is definitely looking better. Not where I want her to be, but better, like I said. And I'll leave the perfection to Troy Sowers. He'll figure that out. Anyway, the immediate jobs we have to do with the Corvette, we have to return the tires and the wheels actually to Matt over at Whitmore Chevrolet. So that's on the list. And then he also has a Corvette in right now that he just got delivered that is going to give you guys a huge hint as to what my ZR1 is going to look like. I can't wait to show you that. It's fucking insane. More info on that coming soon. But when it comes to the C7 build overall as a whole, what is my next step? Well, we are really at a crossroads right now because like Andy said in the vlog last night, he said, you know, we didn't have enough time. The tune isn't 100%. It's, you know, it's safe to drive. It runs. It's running, but it's not where it should be, and it's not driving like it should be. So ideally, we'd go back and have more time to tune it, but unfortunately, Andy can't tune the transmission because the ECU, which is either back there or on the other side, I forget. But we did not have time to send that out. So Andy can't tune the trans right now, which is definitely an issue because I really need that. And even if he could, I mean, let's be honest, I'm not trying to go back to the outside dyno and make the whole trip and drive an hour there and try to find a trailer if it snows and then I'm fucked because it's wintertime and it's a whole thing. Plus, the car still needs those 2 other mods that I really want to get installed, and Andy, unfortunately, just doesn't have the time. Believe it or not, I'm a paying, waiting customer just like everyone else. And it's pretty clear that Andy doesn't like working on my cars at this point. So, you know, he's got other ones to work on anyway. On Monday, because today is Friday, I usually film my videos the same day I film is the night they go live. So Monday, in like 2 days, we're talking, it's going to a new shop. And luckily with the YouTube channel, I've had a lot of shops contact me, as you can imagine, and I've chosen one. Very good people. I have great confidence in them, and they can tune the car and tune the trans, and the dyno is inside. That's just really what it comes down to, you know, getting the car ready as soon as possible. With that being said, I hope that you enjoyed this upload. Let me know what you think of the C7 build and my new 4-car garage. If you did enjoy, give it a big thumbs up. If you are stopping in for the first time, please subscribe. Take care. Have a great day.